Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for all joining us today. My name is Katina Arayan. I'm the CEO and the founder of Kingdom Consult, a very niche boutique consultancy that are specialized in sustainability and circular economy. We work across Europe, Middle East, of course, and emerging market. Built by choice is it's a topic that is very close to my heart. Allow me to take this opportunity and thank the organizers, Thabit, and all the team for hosting me today on this TEDx platform and CUQ Ulster University. It's an honor for me to be here, though I cannot see you a lot, but I mean, I'm trying, it's too bright. So it means a lot to me as it mirrors my, I can say, 30 years of journey of work. Built by choice. It's really talks to me directly. And when I received the invitation, I just, without hesitation, I said, I want to really come here and share this with you. Most people believe their lives are shaped by opportunity, by luck, by time, by people, by circumstances. But after 30 years of experience, I came to a conclusion that no, it's not by luck, it's not by timing, it's not by our bosses, it's not by a chance, it's by choice, actually. And this conclusion came late in my life, but I mean, at the end, I figured it out. I believe our lives are really shaped by our choice. Whatever we choose, we become. Not the loud choices that we do. Those choices actually usually comes whenever quietly, and it comes when no one is watching, when no one is applauding. Those choices come when we are in a very, very deep quiet. These are the choices that define who we are becoming. Every meaningful life begins when comfort and conscience collide. We are rarely taught to honor these moments. Instead, since our childhood, school, university, work, we are taught to seek approval, validation. Whether from your parents, we seek validation from our bosses, we seek validation from society, we seek approval. We're always on a constant seek for an outside approval, from an outside validation, while it's really, it's us, it's inside. Yet the real impact begins the moment we decide to stop following and stop being comfortable and start building what is true inside our own thoughts. Comfort, as you know, is a very big word, especially the people that lives in Qatar. I mean, we are in a very heaven comfort zone. So comfort is one of the most, can I say, convincing illusions of success. It tells us that stability equals intelligence, that predictability equals wisdom, and that fitting into existing system means we have made it. Okay, we have validation, we fit in the system, we have a great job, we have a great position, everything is okay, we're successful. So we fit in the system, it means that we are really have made it. But comfort is seductive and comfort is addictive because it removes risk, or the illusion of risk. Yeah? But it also, you know what it removes? While it removes your risk somehow, it removes growth. It removes creativity. It removes innovation. But also, and slowly, it can remove the truth of who you are. Comfort never asks who you are becoming. It only asks whether you fit or no in the system. Over time, many people become successful on paper, on LinkedIn. We have the most glorious CV. We have the most glorious certificates. Yet deeply, many successful people misaligned from inside because comfort disconnects us from purpose while convincing us we are doing the right thing. From the outside, my life looks successful. I went from public sector to private sector to NGOs, you name it. I have been advising to the ministry. I have been into many industries until I had the chance 7 years or 8 years back to tackle into sustainability with the Supreme Committee at the FIFA 2022. So I had the chance to really come face to face with sustainability. I mean, 8 years back, no one heard about it, or at least, I mean, and this is where it started. So I had all kind of senior roles, institution, you name it, stability, of course. But inside, there was always something that is bothering me. And I always had this dream of, it's like, I want to do my own thing. And it's like, no, you can't do. We have food to put on the table. We have to have responsibilities. So, you know, it's like this dilemma when you want to go and then something is shutting you down. I realized I was talking about sustainability also. I mean, we've done a lot of things during the FIFA 2021. We left a huge legacy, not only me, of course, I mean, with the whole team. We are proud to say that that was the most sustainable FIFA World Cup football. But still, we were talking about sustainability and without building any solid, solid path. Explaining the future without changing reality. So we were talking and talking, sustainability. I mean, nothing was concrete. You could feel it into your bone. Helping system to survive even when I could feel their limits. And one question kept repeating in my mind. If I knew this system, which was bothering me a lot, was broken, why I was still helping surviving it. One day I was driving, actually, I'm going to tell you a small story, where was the twist? So one day I was driving from Doha to the industrial area. I'm sure many of you knows it. At the time, I was advising for a recycling factory, which I got involved also. And it was a long drive and quiet, all by myself, driving. It takes around 45 minutes to reach from Doha to industrial area. And then I started really having those thoughts. And I was just thinking, and suddenly I got very outraged. Not at the people, not at the factory. I suddenly became outraged at the system and at myself. I was thinking, it's like years of advising, years of explaining, and yet nothing was truly changing for me. So it was my own. That drive was not a commute. It was the beginning of clarity. So I was just shouting on top of my lungs, like, and I was talking to God on my own. It's like, God, can you stop torturing me? I have done everything for you. I'm a good mom. I have done my responsibility toward my family. I have made a lot of people rich and famous. I do all my, but can you stop torturing me? Why you're giving me this feeling of that something is weird? And I asked why I could see the problem so clearly, yet I felt powerless to fix it. I couldn't. Yeah, I wanted to do things, but I couldn't. Why I kept advising system I no longer believed in. I felt trapped. And for successful people or for perfectionists like me, it's very tough to feel trapped. Because one way you want to innovate and explore and learn, and one way you are framed with the system. And then it hit me, really. It really hit me. The problem wasn't the factory, it wasn't the people, it wasn't about the recycling. It was me, simply. It was me. Still standing on the side and still explaining instead of building. I was still on the other side of the boat, just being a follower. Follow the system, follow the rules, follow the policy, these are the policies, then okay, let's obey with them and implement them. And then I said, no, I want to be on the other side. I want to stop following, and I want to start building. Maybe other people can follow me. And then I said, God, please, can you stop torturing me and give me clarity, direction, and a sign? And then the next thing, what happens? I resign. I resign. I have no plan B, no safety, no straight into the unknown. And then I said later, okay, God, I asked you for clarity, but I didn't ask you to throw me in the unknown and in the deep end. It's like, what am I going to do now? I have no job, no security, no safety. I don't know what am I going to do. That's when I understood suddenly something important. When you ask not to follow, life gives you space and says, build. It's like, okay, you want to build? You want to go ahead, build. And this is how I started. I said, okay, let me start with something. And I didn't see the end of the tunnel. And until now, I still don't see the end of the tunnel in many areas, not in all the areas. So when I say I founded Kingdom Consult, I didn't create just a company. I actually created an entirely new business model. So I said to myself, okay, I'm going to build a consultancy company, but I'm not going to build any consultancy company like the one that are existing traditionally. No, I'm going to go more. So I'll be a hands-on consultant. We will offer holistic approach. It means an end-to-end consultancy, which take care of your strategy. So we do the talk, and then we do the walk. So we do the strategy, we offer for you the technology and the operation, and then we help you communicate it. So that was a new business model in the region, is to have consultant with implementation, which we never had that before. Not only I built the company, I chosen the most challenging topic service ever, which is sustainability and circular economy. The new green business that we say. So everything was new. The business model was new. The concept was new. The services were new. Even myself, I was very, kind of new to this path. We built a holistic approach, end-to-end model, combining all of this. Because I believed that strategy, technology, communication, and people move together. It's not separated. So you don't come to Kingdom Consult to be told what to do. We help you do it. And I place sustainability and circular economy and renewable energy, of course, at the core. It's not a trend, it's not a branding, it's a foundation. The choice came with higher risk and strong resistance. You don't believe how many times we get slapped, and my team slapped in the sens figuré, for how many times we are rejected daily, how many times we are told, oh, you're too small. Who's this company? Who are you? Oh, you're too diverse. You have to focus. We've been criticized since the foundation of this company. Infinity. I was like, oh, you're too big, you're too small, you're too diverse, you're too not focused, you're too concentrated. You're bringing new technology, we don't know. Do you have a study case, a proof of, it's like, every day we are being rejected. But what I learned, and what I really teaching my team, and also the students that come as an interns to work with us, is like, no, we don't take a no for an answer. Not on my watch. Every time we get slapped, we will stand and we will continue. Because we believe in it. I chose not to be comfortable. And when I decided to build, nothing will stop me. Not a no, not a CEO, not someone telling me you're too diverse, nothing. It looks, failure actually, it's very poetic. It looks like silence, unanswered emails, closed doors, not now. We hear this all the time. You go, oh, sustainability is very expensive. No, we don't have the budget. Sustainability is too luxury. No, it's not in our. So we hear this every day. So now, out of 10 meetings, we have 9 we are rejected. But do you think this will stop us? No, because we made the choice. Because I made the choice, and I am trying to convey this message to my team, which is very hard also for them to cope or keep up with me and my zillion ideas every day. But failure, for me, strips away illusion. When you fail, you really want to go back more powerful, more aggressive, more approaching. It sharpens your purpose. It forces you to decide whether you are building comfort or building something that matters. This is where I pause and say I really want to thank my team, my students, and those who stayed with me. And I'm not an easy person to really please or keep up with my beat. They call us the bullet company. So we're like, okay. And so I would like to take this opportunity and really thank them. I would like also to thank the students that coming for internship, that they come and train with us. They leave, but they still come back. This is a very inspiring for us as we call it the Green Tribe, and the family is really getting bigger and bigger, because we're not only building people, we're not only building company, we're building people, and those people will do the change in the future. So built by choice, I hope I didn't take too much time of you and you didn't get bored. So built by choice is not about leaving the comfort. It's about choosing responsibility over convenience, humanity over ego, and choosing long-term impact over short-term applause. The future is not inherited by chance. It is intentionally built by those brave enough to choose. Thank you all.